Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Engineers. Let's get to making this tunnel. Actually, before we get there, let me just go and grind off the projector that I put outside. And that, I guess, would also give me the perfect components I need to be able to build the projector inside the base. And it also gives me an idea to check how exactly this is getting projected. So we've got the cross on top. And so I want the eye bit looking to, well, this goes on there. Okay, so I'm not sure I will remember it, but I shall try. Okay, so let's now go and put this projector in. Just realizing that I need to make a space for it. And you know what? I will put it... Oh, I guess I'll need to be further inside so it lines up. And I will need to link it up. So I guess that's where it comes into just there. So I will need it to be just over there. So let me just put some blocks on the floor. I don't think they need to be welded up, which is good news. Okay, there. Maybe I can put one there because I don't want to mine the ground out there. So, okay. Now we need to put the projector in, which I think is there. So the eye needs to go there. Oops. And I need the X on top. So like that. And that should weld up perfectly. And I'm pretty sure that's connected.
No energy.
Oh, again. Okay. Crap. I can't see anything. Okay, so if I... Oh, there we go. I need to remember to put some lights in there. Or at least get to the health medical station and replenish my energy before it runs out. But I've not been successful with that very much yet. Fingers crossed at some point. Well, I did get very good at managing my oxygen, which reminds me I need to manage my oxygen. I haven't had a running out of air incident in a little while, so that's a good thing. Let me replenish my oxygen. So O2H2, so just update both those. Still got plenty of ice, that's good. We did mine like 30k or something. Okay, lights are on, and let's see. Yep, so let's see if we can access that, and we should be able to do it just through here. So projector, blueprints, arch. Oh. I did put it the way I imagined. And yes, it did absolutely build the arch the correct way. Yeah, I need to turn this around. So the eye actually needs to be facing that way. I know I could have actually just turned it around in there, but honestly, that irritates me more often than actually assisting me. So okay, so that goes there, turn it around there, and now we just need to find that. Let's try that again. And if this doesn't fully fit, then yeah, I might just do it within there. Projector, blueprints, arch. How's that? Yep, perfect. Oh, stuck there. Okay, so what we need to do now is move it up a couple of blocks. And I can do that by... yeah, I can see it just a little bit through there. So static grid, projector, and then which one do you think? It should be let's just try it. Horizontal offset. Nope. So that, let me put that back to 0. Vertical? Nope, it won't be vertical. Forward. Yeah. So I want it actually to go backwards. So how does that... okay, so it's off by 1 as well. But that's okay. That should probably be easy to fix. If I move it horizontally -1, I think. -2 or -1. Oh. It seems to be... okay, so that needs to be moved up 1. That's what it was. Vertical -1. Yeah. Oh. Why are we still off? Let me just try that again. Projector. So horizontal needs to be... did we not build this absolutely correctly?
Meteor storm inbound.
Okay, forward. Put it there, so it's next to it. So let's have a look. Okay, so is that looking... yep, that's looking perfect. Okay, so what we can do now is I'll build that, and then I will push it up 1, then build that, and then keep going that way. I'll just pick up some steel plates in the process. Well, to get that process started, I should say. So I don't need any of those, but I do need as many steel plates as I can get. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Does that... yep. Perfect. So let's... I think it was the projector, and it was the forward offset. So let's go -5, which is right at spot on. Okay. Come on. Weld. Okay. Dig this out. A little bit more. Oh. Oh, there it is. So when you dig more out, it would seem. Wait a minute. Does it not have... is it missing a section here? Oh no. It is not missing it. Hold on. Why is that confused? Ah. Now I am actually just wondering. Yeah, that needs to be 1 higher. Just take these off.
Inventory
Yep, I
full.
knew that would happen eventually.
Inventory full.
Okay. Oh, that's a projection. That's the only projection that it's showing. I wonder why that is. Okay, so there's a bunch of steel plates on the floor there. That's okay. Let me go back into the projector and move it up one. Okay, so there is a question here of how that would look. Probably a little stupid. Projection out of bounds, -1. Oh. Well, I need to move the projector. Forward offset, vertical offset, -1, -2. Yep, that's what I want. Is that? Yeah. Not sure that tapering is... Well, there is no tapering there. Come on. Oh, I need to do that one. And then this one. Yeah. Is that going to work? But I obviously need to put some blocks. Oops, where did that block go? Not sure. I obviously need to put some blocks there so we don't see that stuff. But does it work? Because that is a full block off. Light armor block. Yeah. I can't easily tell. Oh. We are missing some blocks there. Yeah, I mean, the other option is we start at the top here. Yeah, and you dig, yeah, we can't start at the top here and just dig a tunnel straight across, then have stairs going down, because we'll just break through the rock there, because there isn't a lot of headroom there for us to mine things out. The other option is that we could go straight and just break out through somewhere there, and then also have stairs up near the top. We could do that. Not sure I want to, but we could do that. Yeah, this arch is just not going to work here. Because we're going to have to taper the roof. Kind of like what we've done there. Unless this works. I just don't see that working very well. So let me just take this off. Because we want a full block there. And then... what do we have? We have what do we have here? We have that, and then you have the half block. Oh, so this is missing the slope. That's why it looks a bit odd. There. So that's the incomplete section there. Huh. It's actually not too bad. If I also put Oh, because that's, yeah, that's part of the problem with that. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, okay, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe we can do something to it in the end. Oh, I'm out of place, but there's some on the floor here. We might be able to do something to it in the end to kind of tidy it up. Because we've used kind of half blocks there, that'll make things a little bit more complicated, but it is possible. Maybe. Yeah, so let's just push on with this and see what we can do. Because I think this, yeah, I think tapering it at the top and the floor is just going to be really annoying to do, and I'm just not that enthusiastic about that plan. So I think we'll put this tunnel in, and yes, it does go up a bit, and it might look a little odd there. Let me look at it from the other side. Yeah, when you look at it from here, you don't really notice anything, but you don't really see the tunnel either. Because we will have to bring it up one, so that's going up one there, up to there. Then we've got one, two, yeah, that's just up, 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 up. And then we get to the top. Okay, let's see how we can fix this. It's not going to be that easy, actually, because if I wanted to put that block, oh, that's a half block as well. Actually, if I take that off, and if I use this there, oops. No, we want it the other way around. No. Yeah. Actually, so this, how does that work? It does kind of connect it a little bit. Doesn't it? It's certainly not perfect, but yeah, okay, let's build a few more of these and then we can cry about that. Oops, I don't need a full block, I just want a half. And let me take this off and pick up those steel plates. And let us take this through to the end there. Let's just take that off as well. And how do we take this to the edge? Okay. All right. So, so we have just that block there, but we can just use a half. And then we have these blocks. But I think we might need to put a block in underneath. Yep. And, or maybe we can start on the edge there. So that's actually the tip that we're starting with. Yep. And I need to get rid of this section. And then we can put the base in. Okay, there. And once that rock disappears, I can put it there. Oops. I will need to go and get some steel plates. Let me just take this off. How does that look? Okay, so I think that one just comes down to a half block there. But before I do that, let me go and get us some steel plates. Yeah, I think we will just build that tunnel up all the way and then we can worry about the rest of it. Not going to weld that up. I am going to, though, put these sections in and get rid of this and this. And I think that we are going to put that there. And oops, that's the wrong way around. Put this like so and there. And we need the base there and there. Okay. That's a very wide corridor, but I guess it's probably not that. Oh, I think it's even wider than that corridor, actually. Which is good. Or not good necessarily, which is not bad. Yeah. So, yeah. We'll figure that part out, if at all. For now, let's just go with it. I'm just going to use my defense stuff. I am not a designer. And also, the kind of blocks that are offered here are pretty limited. There's only so much you can do with it. I might be missing something, but what are you going to do? So I'm just going to make that -6. Yep, that works. And that means that I do need to weld. Oops. Get rid of some of this stuff. But I guess it's kind of nice that I actually don't have to weld that bit up when I'm welding it like this, because it just connects to the one on the other side. Do I need to weld anything out here? No, it seems okay. Let me just do these. Oh, this is so much easier. And I need more steel plates. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not sure about some of these sections. Hold on. How is that? Well, because that is always going to be the wall. It's just the height screws it up. Okay. So steel plates, and then let's do another one of those. Okay, and you know what? I think, well, that's the arches pretty much done. We have a whole bunch of detailing and fixing to still do. I'm realizing that this is in the wrong place, which is not surprising since we didn't actually measure anything out or anything. We just put it down. We don't need that wall there. Yeah, I'm going to take this out and I'll put whatever we need back in. Oh, inventory full. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. So that's just a big gaping hole. That's fine. So let's go back through and start maybe. Okay, so we've got that set up. And I couldn't remember how I did that. Let me just take that. What is that? Light armor slope. Oh, that's the light armor slope base. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so if I take... Where did I put that? There? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Let me see if I can put some of these on the floor here.
Energy low.
Oh, again, I should have refilled that. Okay, let me just take... Let me see if I can put that base down there. Because I remember this issue. Okay, so maybe... How did that... Okay, so maybe I took this off there. And then I put the base there. Oops, not there. Okay, I need to take this off. And then, yeah. Okay, so that's better. And if I... Well, that won't work, will it? So I will need to put that there. Then if I do that, well, that doesn't seem to fit. Maybe I did it the other way. Other way around. Let me just check that. Yeah, that's what... No. No? How do I... How can I get it? Yeah, that's the only way to do that. That would need to go... Yep, so I put... Oh, that's because I'm 2 blocks. I'm too far in. Aren't I? Yep. Because that needs to go... Oops. That... not light armor slope, half light armor goes there, and that goes there probably, and the base, how does that fit there? Let's just see, do visually, and then we can fit it. So I think I remove this block and put that there. Yeah, that's it. And we're out of steel plates, but do we not have any on the... Yeah, we do. Yep. Yep. So that is how that section works. Okay, so we've got a wee bit of work to do here. So I'm thinking that the simplest way is to do the bits where... Yeah, so we'll just put inverted... Oh, I put an inverted corner there. We'll just put half blocks. Just there, there, and there. Actually, we don't much... Oh, okay, so we might not want them that way. We might actually want them facing... Oh, we can't really tell. Okay, like that. And actually, we could do the same thing there. We want it like that. So we're still saving some steel plates in the process. And I think we've got some on the floor here. I thought there were some on the floor. No? Over there. I knew there was some on the floor. That's a lot. That'll probably keep us going for a little while. So let's just come up here and do those. And now that we are here, and I have an idea for how this works. Yeah, perfect. Yep, so that takes care of that as well. So we need to take these off and these off, and then we just put them back in, just facing a slightly different direction. Okay, yep, that seems to work. Ta-da! And then we take this off, and then we put that in. Yeah, okay, it's not perfect, but it's not too bad. It even has a potentially nice little effect going. So, okay, so take that off and take that off. We also want to get rid of this so that it's not poking out through there. Maybe even a little bit there. Okay, energy critical, which I will take care of. Oh wait, I can't do that there yet. Maybe do this section first. That worked? I think so. That worked, that worked, that worked. And that too. And then I shall take that off. I think I can take that off too, actually. Can I? No, maybe not. Maybe I need that there for this to connect onto. But it does save me from having to weld that one up. Okay, so is that it? That is it. What I might do actually, should I put... Yeah, I will put one more of these. So static grid. And I might put yet another one. But I'm not going to increase its height anymore. I'm going to leave it at exactly the same place. So we get a little bit of a run, if that makes sense. We don't need this because that's just in our way now. We don't need this. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how this works now. Come on. Where is our projection? Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. Okay, take a bunch of this out. That's okay. And then, obviously there's no gravity here, which is causing these things just float around. It's not a huge deal. Okay, like that. Take these off. Replenish some of our steel plate supplies in the process. And like so. And take this off. And how does that seem? That seems good. Yeah. That does seem good. I mean, the tunnel goes across there, but that's okay. We're not actually going to use that. I'm going to take some of this off. Oh, shit. I should have seen that coming. And I did. Now there is a way there. Fortunately, we have an easy way to get out of this place. And in the light, head to our base, which is just there. Oh, that window is pretty cool. Alright, so let me just go in and recharge my energy, which is just dull work, but needs to be done, I guess. That's quite cool, actually. It's actually now quicker for me to get to that section by flying outside instead of going all the way through inside the base. That's interesting. So let's just get our energy full up, and then we'll go through and finish that section off. One more energy, come on. There we go. And we can actually, we'll go through here. That's just around here somewhere. Oh, we came too far around. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So I can just take some of this off. Ooh, there's some steel plates there. Good. Don't need... Oh, actually, I might... Oh, I will take them off because I'm going to put in half blocks. Is that from just... Yep, that's just from drilling it out just now. I am going to put one more in because that's one... Oh, no, that's three, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 is enough. And I think we need one underneath. Wait a minute. Yep, that's fine. That is a half block. We don't have gravity all the way out here. We will run out of it at some point. Come on. Without blowing anything up, please. Okay, good. No damage? Not much. Good, good. Okay, so... what this means is that this section here, we are not actually going to have any slope here. Might take this off because we've already reached the topmost section. This is the topmost section, and that's where the floor is going to go in, and the floor is going to go in straight. So we'll put this down like so, and that does mean that we've got a little bit of mining to do, but that's okay. There we go. Taken care of. Oop. And there's just a little bit there that we'll get rid of as well. And what... Ooh, just want some right there. There we go. So weld that up. I might well leave some of this welding to the end. So let me put some of these blocks in. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to do a bit of tidying up there. And there. Yep. Ooh, there's a little bit. Oops. That might be okay. Gravity runs out right about here somewhere. So that needs to be something that I'm careful about as well. Okay, so that's... Okay, going up. Okay, that's perfect. So that's one. So we will have three blocks that... Oops, that's wrong. Just take this off. So that's one. So that'll be 3 blocks. Coming out the way that's all flat. Let me just take this stuff off as well. I think that one block is literally the edge of gravity. Okay, so there, and eventually we'll be able to put one down there as well. And on this side, however, what we're going to have is, if I can spot it, yep, the wall, which is just going to go through to there, and one more edge there, and one edge there. Yeah? Oh, so that's the old wall.
Inventory full.
Oh, I've left some steel plates there. That's cool, because I'll just weld some of this stuff up, and then I'll go pick it up. And I'll take the rest of that wall down as well, because this is just going to be spot on, I hope. Okay, just weld this up, and then let me go take these sections off. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And we are nearing the end of our episode. This might have ended up being a slightly shorter episode than usual, which makes a change, I guess, just because I did so much of this. So much of it was just laying things down and construction. Nothing. It was just repetitive work. But that's okay. So let me just put these down. So these need a not the base. I want the tip there and there. I might just do the tips first, there and there. And we have a couple more just there and there. Do we need any up here? Yeah, we do. We need one there. And that's it. Now we'll do the base. Why? Oh, too high up. The base. Wait, I'm getting. Yeah, the base goes there like that. I think so. Yep. There. And we need a couple there. And we need a couple there. And we need, oh, is that it? Yeah. Let's just check. Might be. Let's just check here. Look at that. Yeah, I think that works. Let me go and get some more steel plates. Oop, I've got some scrap metal. Let me get rid of that and pick up some more steel plates. And actually, while we are here, let's put those blocks. Oops, that's wrong. Just wondering why that looked a bit incomplete. Like so, and like so. You can put them down there as well. And on this side, oops, that's wrong. On and this side, and this side, and this side, and this side. There we go. And just a couple more blocks. And our hallway is mostly complete. Yep. I might actually... would need to do full blocks all the way around that, or half blocks around that to cover it up so that we have it, and then we can start thinking about a door. And then we need to do lights and maybe start covering up the wall of this cave so that we... Oh, actually, before we start getting to this cave, we need to go in and pipe everything through. Oh, crap. I didn't think about piping. I will need to make a conduit somewhere to bring piping through. But we can figure that out the next episode or the one after that. Let's go have a look. How does this look? Not bad, huh? I mean, I do need to sort out this section as well, which involves figuring out how to bring this side in that far into this side in a way that isn't too jarring. And we need to sort out some sections there. That's okay. We can do all of that in the next episode. And we'll do lights because there are no lights here at all. And lighting might be a little complicated because we've used half blocks and stuff all the way across there. So we might end up having to use lights just here on this block, or maybe floor lights. Not sure. We'll figure something out. We need lights all the way up these halls as well, or up this hall. That's a pretty large space, so we can think about if there's anything we want to do. And we can't really do that much on this slope because it's all like half blocks or partial blocks used up. But we might be able to do something here and on here. But we can have a play with all of that stuff in the next episodes. Well, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.